government vehicle, a police chase, and a bag of suspected narcotics. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a routine traffic stop in Ghana turned into a high-speed pursuit and what this arrest reveals about the shadowy world of drug trafficking in West Africa. Meet Godswe Kwaku Dogby, a 38-year-old man. On Friday, January 23, 2026, his life took a dramatic turn. An intelligence-led police operation was closing in. But here's the twist. He wasn't driving a random car. He was behind the wheel of a vehicle belonging to the Ghana Health Service. Registration number GV246014. This wasn't just any suspect. This was a man allegedly using the trusted emblem of public health to transport something very, very illegal. The police set up a checkpoint at OLA Top, a standard procedure. But when officers signaled for the GHS vehicle to stop, the driver made a fateful choice. He ignored the directive. He slammed his foot on the accelerator, and he sped straight through the police barrier. A chase was on. The suspect raced through the streets of Ho, the regional capital. But here's what nobody's talking about: the sheer audacity. Using a government service vehicle for alleged narcotics transport is a brazen act. It exploits public trust. It turns a symbol of care into a tool for crime. And then something shocking happened. The police, determined not to let him escape, pursued the vehicle to a location near the Tarso Hotel. That's where they finally cornered him. The car was impounded. The suspect was apprehended. But here's the part that will blow your mind. Inside that Ghana Health Service vehicle, police found substances they suspect to be controlled narcotic drugs. The details are still emerging. The specific type and quantity are under investigation. But the implication is clear: a major breach of security and a serious criminal allegation. For 9 years, Godswe Kwaku Dogby lived a life we know nothing about. In one day, he became the center of a national police operation. The stakes? Immense. If convicted, he faces severe prison time under Ghana's strict narcotics laws. But the bigger stakes are for public institutions. How secure are government vehicles? Who has access? This incident sends shockwaves through the system. The Ghana Police Service now has a suspect in custody. He remains there to assist with ongoing inquiries. Further investigations are underway. The police are digging deeper. They want to know where the drugs came from, who they were for, and if this was an isolated incident or part of a larger network. This is more than one man's arrest. This is a spotlight on a systemic vulnerability. Some will say this is good police work, an intelligence-led success. Others will ask how a GHS vehicle could be so easily compromised. The tension is real. A man's freedom is on the line. The integrity of a public institution is under scrutiny. But if the drugs weren't his, whose are they? That's the unanswered question hanging over this case. The police had intelligence. They had a checkpoint. They had a chase. And they have a suspect. Do you think using a government vehicle for alleged drug trafficking is the ultimate betrayal of public trust? Or is there more to this story than we know? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news from across Africa.